Hey guys. So I do apologize. Apparently, I don't know what it is with my luck. I'm always having to face some sort of technical difficulties. So for those of you who don't know, I actually do tarot in secret, and already like my original circumstances are complicated enough as it is, and then having computer issues. But anyway, so in the link below is wow. So in the description below, in the description there is a link to check your chart. Okay, if you're interested to know what other signs are in your chart, and also other signs in our chart can resonate with us more sometimes. Okay, so you have that option to do that. Also, keep in mind that this is a general reading, so please take what does resonate and leave what doesn't, because obviously it's not going to resonate with everybody, 100%. And also switch rules around if they need to be switched around. Okay. So with that said, let's get started. So I'm gonna shuffle these first. I do pre-shuffle those too. So anyways, so Holy Spirit and angels and spirit guys, what insight do you have for Capricorn for October 2020? What insight do you have for Capricorn for October 2020? 3, 2, 1. Wait, one more time. Okay, feels good. And I'm gonna do this one. So sometimes I use these as my clarifiers. Okay, so especially in big spreads. Sometimes the shuffling process. But people like to see the whole process from beginning to end, so that's how it is. Okay, so let's get started. So how it's just so I've noticed in the readings that I've done up until now, there's a lot of negative toxic energies, and also tough choices and stuff like that. So anyways, so there's so sorry. I know I'm always so bad with words, but anyways, so here we have the Page of Swords reversed, and then you also have the Six of Pentacles here reversed. Okay, so I feel like, how do I want to say it? So there could be somebody in your life, whether you're aware of it or not, who doesn't really have the best intentions. Okay, even if they appear to be so either this is you or somebody you are connecting with. Doesn't have to be romantic, but there's this how do I say this? But this person doesn't have the good intentions towards you. Okay, you have bad communication or talking badly about somebody, and then you have somebody who's not generous. Even if they appear to be generous, they could be being generous with strings attached or ulterior motive. Okay, so there's that. So okay. So then you have this energy. So first earth and air, and then now earth and water. So anyway, so you have this energy. There's this energy of codependency, not wanting to let go, not letting somebody walk away, or not wanting to walk away. Resisting something. Okay, and it could be dealing with codependence. So like I said, so you guys could have somebody negative around you, whether it's obvious or not. And when I talk about negativity and toxicity, it doesn't always have to be something obvious or extreme. Okay, it can be anything from mild to that. So definitely needing to learn to be independent, learning to let go or walk away, when needed, okay? Sorry, I'm usually used to laying it out to facing you, so it's like reversed for me after I read it. But because of this little, I'm like literally using like a small rectangle container right now. Circumstances. Anyways, so it looks like some of you guys might have success in finance, okay? But it looks like you're having to disconnect from something or cancel something. Okay, so if that makes sense. I mean, if it resonates with you, it'll definitely make sense, okay? But definitely disconnecting or canceling something, that will further your success or that will help you succeed, okay? In career, okay, so some of you guys might be dealing with, excuse me. So some of you guys might be dealing with some obstacles or blockages, roadblocks, delays, that sort of thing. But you're having to at the same time let go, let loose. Oh my gosh, not let loose, but loosen your grip. I don't know why I'm so bad with words. I apologize. Yeah, but kind of like loosen your grip. Even in difficult situations, So I feel like some of you guys. So something to do with work, and this is to do with work and career. So definitely having to let go of something, not hold on to it. Okay, and some of you guys might be dealing with what's that word I'm looking for? I can never think of the words on the spot. They always come to me later, like, oh, how embarrassing. No, but like, you're definitely gonna be dealing with something, but I feel like, if you don't let it, what's that word? Hinder you? I don't know if that's the right phrase I would do, but if you don't let it, like, dude. So, I talk about emotions a lot because, we are human and we're very emotional creatures, and when things aren't going right, we definitely, feel the effects, and then sometimes it can affect us when it comes to our day-to-day life. You know what I mean? So I just feel like whatever comes your way, don't let it like become consuming. You know what I mean? Like, don't let it drain your energy. You know what I mean? Because when it comes to obstacles and delays, there's always a way around obstacles. I mean, it's not like it's a dead end. We just need to, and it's a hard thing. It's easier said than done. But, we really sometimes need to step out of a situation, get out of our head, get out of our emotions, and then look at it as a whole, and then kind of like analyze things and figure out like, okay, this is the situation, here's what I can do, here's what I can't do. And sometimes the things that we can do are things that we typically wouldn't do. You know what I mean? It's like, it's hard to do things that you don't want to do. It's like, I don't want to do that though. You know what I mean? Like for me, for example, I do not want to do live. I just, it took me a while to get comfortable pre-recording, and I'm actually really comfortable pre-recording. But I can't upload like I was before, and but like now I have to live stream. But the reason why I'm not live streaming these ones is because all of a sudden the internet just wants to disconnect. So until it does that less, I'm gonna have to do it this way, which will take longer to upload because I can't upload it all at once. Anyways, but enough about me. The whole point is sometimes we have to do things we don't want to do. So if my readings have been off lately, I do apologize. It's just trying to get comfortable doing live. I feel like this week wasn't as bad as the last week, but I feel like I still have, room for improvement. Oh, yeah. Okay, so when it comes to friendship, sorry, my back itches. We have the Devil and then the King of sticks. King of Sticks, King of Wands, whichever one. They're the same, sorry. So it's just because like I say sticks so much and then I say wands so much, and then sometimes I'll like, anyways, it doesn't matter. Tomato, tomato. But it looks like in friendship there's this toxic energy, okay? And then you have with the King of Wands for me is somebody who's like focused, determined, you know, kind of energy, okay? So, you know, just be careful with this devil. I believe the devil is Capricorn energy, and then, you know, obviously the six wands is fire energy. So some of you guys could be crossing with a Capricorn or a fire sign or someone with fire in their chart, you know, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? So anyway, so there's that. Like I almost want to say when it comes to this negative energy, like I said, it doesn't have to be extreme. It can always be anything from mild to extreme. So I feel like, you know, some of you guys, if you weren't aware of it before, you're becoming aware of it, okay? And, you know, or like sensing that something isn't right. Like I feel like there's something that is, you know, starting to get your attention, okay? So now when it comes to family, now do keep in mind, sorry, it's all this talking I've been doing. But do keep in mind when I talk about family, it can be, you know, it doesn't have to be somebody who's blood related. It could be anybody who you consider to be family, okay? So, you know, like your spouse, or, you know, just somebody who, you know, we sometimes consider our friends family too. But anyway, so when it comes to family, you have either you're dealing with somebody who's sneaky or, you know, pathological liar, you know, somebody who's just, you know, very secretive, doing something behind closed doors, okay? And then you have that with the Seven of Wands, okay? And that is, you know, having to stand your ground, fighting for what you believe in, sticking up for yourself, or, you know, just kind of staying true to yourself, you know, that sort of energy. So take that how that resonates. Like I said, I feel like there's somebody around you guys, you know, it's like coming to the realization, noticing things for what they are, and then it's just like, oh my wow, sorry, I got the hiccups now. Anyways, so so romance, so you definitely have the sense of walking away, because like remember I said up here too, with the Eight of Cups, because it was here reversed, that some of you guys you're gonna be faced with something, you know, whether it's you or somebody else, there's that sense of not wanting to walk away or not wanting somebody to, you know, walk away. But then here we have somebody is going to be feeling like they're left out in the cold, okay? And this could be because things are not good in your foundation, okay? You know, sometimes when we need to create a new foundation for ourselves, you know, we have to cut out that toxicity. So I feel like some of you guys could be doing that, clearing out that negative energy, you know what I mean? And I do feel like, you know, the universe could be helping you too, because, I mean, you only have this one major arcana, but it is the, you know, the devil. So I feel like, you know, for some of you guys, you know, the divine is helping you guys, you know, see something or somebody for what it truly is, okay? Alright. So I feel like some of you guys are, I don't want to say that. So like, anyways, oh my gosh, I become self-conscious sometimes, sorry. So, I feel like some of you guys are like really, you know, wanting to be free, wanting to have the choices and stuff, but worried that you're not going to have to get that or have it, okay? But you are hoping to resolve something, okay? So like I said, you know, some of you guys do have that negative energy, that toxic energy around you. Like I said, it doesn't have to be something extreme or like super noticeable, because sometimes when it's mild we don't see it, or sometimes there's red flags, but then we're kind of like playing them off until, you know, it kind of like adds up over time. You know what I mean? So, you know, I feel like, you know, you guys are definitely hoping for the best. Hoping to resolve things, okay? So when it comes to your weakness, okay, you know, you guys tend to get stuck in your head, okay? Get stuck, you know, definitely seeing you getting stuck, whether it's in your head or in a situation, you know what I mean? So like I say, you know, when we're in our emotions and stuff, you know, we tend to overthink things, we get stuck on something, you know, we can't really think clearly, you know. A lot of the times our emotions and will get the best of us. Yeah, so, you know, your weakness this month is, you know, allowing yourself to get stuck. But it's like your strength, though, you have this hopeful energy, you know, you still have that you know, that desire in you. If there's something that, you know, I just really am seeing you being hopeful, okay? And if there, for some of you guys, I feel like there is something that you do desire, okay? But then it's here with the 9 of sticks. But because it's here as the strength card, you know, I see it as, you know, I don't want to say that. So, like, sometimes, you know, we do tend to get paranoid because, you know, I feel like, you know, our intuition, our gut feeling, like our spirit is telling us that something isn't right. And it causes us to be a little paranoid, you know. It's just, I've been there, like, even lately, I'm just like paranoid left and right, and I'm just like, I don't know if it's my intuition, like I know something's not right, but I don't know exactly what that is, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like, then you start pointing the fingers, and then you start second guessing everything, you know what I mean? So I feel like, but that couldn't be a strength, because it's like you're becoming aware, you know what I mean? And when you become aware, you're becoming more, what's the word? Like you're watching more, and you're seeing things more, like you're, and not analyzing is not the word I want to use, but you know how like you're seeing things more, paying attention more, yeah, paying attention more, focusing more, watching out for those signs, okay? So I feel like in the past, connected to this reading, okay, so I feel like some of you guys felt like, like there's this sense of unsureness, but I feel like, you know, some of you guys feel like you wasted your time or energy on something, or, you know, you went out of your way and was very unappreciated. So some of you guys could be contemplating what to do next, contemplating, you know, about the things that, decisions that you had made and stuff. So this is like your past connected to things. So, you know what I mean? And then you know, like that sense of like regret and whatnot. The four chalice or 4 cups, you know, always has so much going on in that card. You know, but yes, it does have to do with choices, decisions, you know, and stuff like that, and also contemplating and thinking about things, and it also can do with regrets. So, you know, I feel like some of you guys definitely could have had some regret in your past, okay? So let's see where you're headed. So definitely headed towards conflict, okay? You know, I feel like for some of you guys, even though because the 8 of Cups, right? The 8 of Cups came out twice. I feel like there's something that, you know, like I said, need to walk away from, need to let end, or not necessarily end, but, you know, definitely leaving that toxicity behind, okay? Because right now you're headed towards that conflict. You know, whoever you're dealing with, it's like you guys aren't seeing eye to eye, not, you know, coming up with a solution together, you know what I mean? So it's causing this conflict because, you know, you guys aren't on the same page. Alright, so and then we have the 8 of Chalice reverse, which is again, like the Eight of Cups, which also came out reversed earlier. So, you know, your business, yeah, blah, 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 blah. So your biggest, I said biggest, biggest obstacle, you know, this month is, you know, your emotions and being able to walk away, because I feel like, you know, you're not able to let go of something or able to walk away or let somebody walk away, okay? That sort of energy. So let's see what your solution, okay? So you're definitely needing to free yourself from something, or somebody or a situation, okay? And then here you have the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is someone who's more, you know, grounded, you know. So I feel like you need to focus more on grounding yourself, okay? For some of you, maybe there's something that you need to focus on when it comes to your work or finances. Alright, so that is what I have for you guys today. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I apologize for all the technical difficulties. Anyway, so please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, I kept forgetting to mention this. Like, I am still doing the 1 card free pull weekly thing. So I am doing personal readings, and all that information is down below. I do different kinds of spreads, and anyways, I also do 1 card pull, which is free, and that's a weekly. So, you know, you can ask me to pull your card on a Friday, and then next Friday or anytime after that you can ask me again, okay? So, you know, I do that. What else? Oh, and I am and I'm what else was there? Oh, I am gonna order another deck. There's like 4 or 5 decks I'm going to get. So I wasn't able to before, but now I'm able to. So I do have enough to get 1. So if you guys want to donate and help me get more oracle decks, I really appreciate it. Okay, and there's a link for that also. So thank you guys again for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Okay, take care, guys. Bye.